Hey everyone, it's Erica. This piece, Linger, began the way most of my paintings do, with a simple sketch and a feeling I just couldn't shake. The inspiration came from a quiet walk through the park near my house. I remember stopping for a moment, entranced by how the sun was filtering through the branches, casting soft, fleeting shadows across the grass. When it came time to paint, I selected a limited acrylic palette of blue, green, and yellow to reflect the vibrant beauty of this natural setting. But I also chose purple as the unifying color. Mixing just a hint of it into each hue gave the piece a quiet harmony. I prepared my paper with a light wash of yellow, creating an inviting glow that would peek through in the final layers. Then I mapped out the shadows with purple. I chose this intentionally. By using complementary colors, I was able to establish strong visual contrast early on, which helped define the structure and the mood of the scene. This stage, often called underpainting, acts like a blueprint for the entire piece. It helps guide the composition, ensures balanced contrast, and keeps me from getting lost in the details too early on. I wanted to test myself with this painting, so I decided not to include black or white on my palette at first. It made me be more intentional about the colors I was choosing and how I was blending. That's the beauty of painting. It's all about being present. Just like the walk that inspired this work, creating this piece became its own kind of meditation. One of my personal goals this year has been to return to my art every day, showing up even when it's just for a few brushstrokes or a quick sketch. That quiet repetition, the rhythm of creating, it becomes a way to slow down and reconnect with yourself. There's something really grounding about putting aside the time to do something you love. When I was ready to get into the details, I began incorporating white and black back into my mixing. I also introduced subtle touches of red and pure yellow to add warmth and ground to the cooler tones. It really helped the foreground come to life and gives the viewer a firm reminder of the sun's presence. Thanks for watching and for taking a moment to linger here with me. And remember, when life is loud, this act brings quiet, and in that quiet, you find yourself again.